Hello everyone, this is Chinmay from Radiance Academy and welcome to our YouTube channel Radiance Knowledge Box. So today I will be talking about the animal tissues and more likely about the epithelial tissues and its four types. So first, the animal tissue can be divided or classified into four major groups. First, epithelial or covering tissue. Second, connective or supportive tissue. Third, muscular or contractile tissue. Fourth, nervous or message conveying tissue. So now let's have a look at the epithelial tissues. So the epithelial tissue forms a thin protective layer of cell. It covers the surface of the body, forms the inner lining of various body cavities and internal organs. Epithelial cells may be flat, cuboidal, or columnar in shape. So, now based on these shapes, epithelial tissues can be classified into four types: squamous epithelium, cuboidal epithelium, columnar epithelium, and ciliated epithelium. Now let's have a look at squamous epithelium. Squamous epithelium, they are composed of thin, flattened, and polygonal cells. So thin, flattened, and polygonal cells. Here in this diagram, you all can see that the cells are thin plus they are polygonal in shape. Second, they consist of closely packed prominent nuclei. So here you all can see the cells are closely packed and plus they have a prominent nuclei. Here the word prominent means that they have a distinct nuclei which we can see. Third, squamous epithelium protects the underlying parts from mechanical injury, germs, harmful chemicals, and drying up. So basically, squamous epithelium is protective in function. Now let's have a look at some examples or where squamous epithelium is located. First, it is located in the cells of the outer layer of the skin, lining of the mouth and nasal cavity. Your nasal cavity means the holes which are there in your nose. Third, lining of the blood vessel and lymph vessel. Here you can see in this diagram, lining of the blood vessel means this boundary over here. Now next we come to cuboidal epithelium. Now from the word cuboidal, you all must have understood that the cells will be cube-like. Here also in this diagram you all can see the cells are cube-like. So next let's move on to some examples. So first, the inner lining of kidney tubules. Second, inner lining of glandular ducts like salivary glands. So basically the cuboidal epithelium serves as an inner lining to many parts of the body. Now next we move on to columnar epithelium. So from the word columnar, you all might have understood that the cells might be column-like in shape. So here they are composed of vertically arranged tall cylindrical or column-like cells. Here in this diagram also you can see they are tall and vertical and they resemble a column. They are largely concerned with absorption. So the main function is absorption. So now let's have a look at some examples. So first, inner lining of the stomach, inner lining of the intestine. So why in the stomach? When the food is digested, the main nutrients are absorbed. So as columnar epithelium has a function absorption, so it absorbs the main nutrients from the food. Now why in the intestine? Because in the intestine there is more likely absorption of water. So again the function of columnar epithelium absorption comes, so therefore it is also there in the intestine. Now next and the last part, ciliated epithelium. There are thin tissues with hair-like structures on them. These hair-like structures are called cilia. Now next, let's have some look at the examples. So first, the inner lining of the windpipe and the inner lining of the oviduct. Now here this is the human windpipe, a close look. You can see a germ particle entering which is thrown out of the trachea or the windpipe due to these cilia or hair-like structures. Okay, for this video, this is all. Thank you for watching. And if you all have any doubts, you all can write them in the comment section.